Right in the ear.
That was. Look at
that was
in the ear.
Oh, that was a perfect shot. Right.
Take me out on the water, way out in the woods, where the breathing is easy, the living is good. Out in the great outdoors.
Larry Smith Outdoors is brought to you by Warrior Boats, Vortex, Tub Hotels, Leroy's Meats, Bartline Barrels, Magic Products, Power Sports Company, Mike's Country Meats, Baronet Blinds, Drexel Building Supply, Eskimo and the MRD Group.
Out in the great outdoors.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's show. We are up in Chippewa County and we're with Travis Hakes. Hey Travis, I'll tell you what, did I pronounce it right?
You did.
So you have to tell me, what kind of name is Hakes?
So it's a family name from England, and it originated based on commercial fishing of the hake fish. They called the people Hakeses, so our family crest actually has fish on it.
Very interesting. Hey, and I'll tell you what, you have been elected the new sheriff of this county too, huh?
I have, yep.
You got to be excited about that, huh?
It's a lot of work, Larry. It's a lot of work.
Well, I've got a feeling you're the kind of guy that doesn't mind a little bit of work.
I do not mind a little bit of work. Less time for fishing and more time for work, though,
right.
Apparently.
Hey, so let's tell everybody who we got here.
What was your name?
Porter. What's your last name? Oh, are you related to this guy? You are? Who is he? That's your dad?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to grow up to be as big as your dad or not? You're probably going to be bigger, huh?
Probably.
Hey, Travis, what an interesting county. And, obviously a guy like you that's going to become sheriff here must know this county in and out. And really, what do you love so much about this county?
I love the people, the people and the diversification of the county. I mean, where we're standing right now is in basically the northwest corner of Chippewa County. And when you get in the northern part of Chippewa County, it's just like this. There's little kettle lakes all over, there's trees all over, there's some ag land. But then when you get in the southeast corner of our county, there is business and industry. We're home to worldwide recognized companies.
Leinenkugels.
Leinenkugels,
right.
Yep. Darley Pump, they make a lot of fire trucks.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Holy cats.
So we just have a huge diversification of industry, of agricultural history, and then our recreational opportunities. I think that's what has drawn my family here for probably 6 or 7 generations. We've called Chippewa County home.
I can see that. I can't get over the amount of public land you have, county land, for hiking, for snowmobiling, for fishing, for hunting. I mean, it's incredible when you start thinking about the amount of land Chippewa County has for all these definitely all these recreational sports.
Well, instead of standing here talking about it, how about I go show you some?
Let's do it. Hey, you guys, hang on to your hinds.
Tell Larry, what was your biggest northern you caught?
God, yeah, whatever.
Scary.
What? Third? I want to see it. I think you're full of BS, TS, BS. 36 inches? That's a giant. It's almost as big as you.
So what club did you get to join?
Wow. Ho, ho, ho. That is a nice one. Wow, look at the color on that. I have never seen, oh, there he is, right there. Right here, he's right here. I can see his fur right here, right now. Who's got the 22? Huh?
I do have a 22.
No kidding, let's get him.
Okay. No kidding.
Oh.
Okay, Porter, I'm gonna use your 22.
Oh, yeah, nice shot. Here he comes, he's gonna come down. Oh, he's coming. Woo! Nice shot. Look at that, that was cool.
Porter, that's with your rifle.
Go get him.
No, well, let's make sure he's dead.
Look at that. Holy man. That is a cool, I have never seen a squirrel like that.
It's a boy too.
Yeah.
We can drop him off at the taxidermist.
That's
too.
exactly where he needs to go.
We got a taxidermist lives right over here. that I'm friends
Really?
with. Yep.
Yeah, that is I would mount him in a second. That is a cool squirrel. In all my life, I have never seen an albino squirrel. And he's not full albino, but he's almost to the point where he's actually cooler looking than if he was pure white.
Yeah, I've never seen a squirrel like
I've
that
never
either.
seen one like that all my life,
Hey.
and I've squirrel hunted a lot.
Ah,
that is
look at
cool.
that.
Hey, Chippewa County, there you go. Hey, what an awesome county. I'll tell you what, as far as things to see, there is a lot here. And you know, I think Chippewa County, well, I'll tell you what, I know Chippewa County is one of them counties that has something for everybody. That's the nice part about it. Okay, let's hear the joke.
Why do squirrels swim on their backs?
Why do squirrels swim on their back? Well, everybody knows that.
To keep their nose dry.
That wasn't what I was gonna say. This one guy here? Yep. Oh, what's this out here? Look at this prairie grove. Oh, look how pretty that is. You did? You did a speech? Holy cats. You gonna hold them?
Hey Larry,
Yeah.
I didn't know Stinker came on this trip with
Well,
us.
he's not. That's actually that's one of his cousins over there.
Oh, what's his name?
That's
Smelly. Smelly. It's smelly.
that's little stinker one. Hey Travis, I never knew that the Ice Age Trail actually went as far as it does. I didn't know it went all the way up into Sturgeon Bay and basically goes all the way up into Minnesota, up into the interstate right here of Minnesota. That's pretty wild.
It is pretty crazy.
Like,
You know,
any idea what the total amount of miles are? And weren't you just saying that you can actually take this trail, either hike it or on a bike and go all the way around?
you can, yep, you can. I have no idea what the miles are, but
Okay.
as you can see, it goes all the way across the state of Wisconsin. What is one of your favorite field trips in school? The Ice Age
The Ice
Trail.
Age Trail, perfect.
So they get to come up here. Usually the local school districts bring their kids up here.
Yeah.
And the kids get to hold snakes and different turtles, and they learn about the history of Chippewa County and the history of the Ice Age Trail. And you get to talk to bears, yep. And then they hike on the trail system behind us.
And it's an absolutely stunning area. You know, you look at now, the sun's just starting to go down a little bit and we're up on top of this ledge right here. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this gives the opportunity for a father to bring his children out here, or a mother to bring their children out here to get them involved in the outdoors, and it either be maybe just simple hiking, pheasant hunting, deer hunting, or even trout fishing.
What you don't know is I am the chapter president for Pheasants Forever, the Chippewa Valley chapter.
Well, you got
So-
a lot of shoes to wear. my
I
friend.
do.
Right.
Yeah, I wear a man of many hats, I guess. You know, there's a tractor coming down the road, so there's agricultural stuff in the area.
Right.
You know, we've got the trout stream. We added, I think, a quarter, a half mile of trout stream on both sides to McCann Creek, which is a Class A trout stream. We had, you know, hardwoods that are added. We added in some, you know, the wetlands that are here. And that's what one of the things I really like about Chippewa County is you can hunt and fish and, you know, hike and bike, and you can do a lot of outdoor recreation, and you don't have to own the land. We, as Pheasants Forever, you know, the Chippewa Valley chapter, we oversee another huge expansive piece just outside of Lake Hallie, which I'll take you to. And you know, there is that distribution center and a Walmart just on the other side of the road pretty much, and then there's several hundred acres of habitat that we've got.
Wow.
It's pretty neat. I mean, just the diversity that we have to offer. You know, I mean, when you look at prairies, there's Hallie Marsh, there's Tom Leween up by Jim Falls, and In those 3 areas alone, when the game wardens stop and talk to hunters that are out upland game hunting, very few of them are even from the state, let alone the area. Yeah,
Well, you got to have something special.
Yep.
People figure from other states to come here to hunt,
Yep.
for sure.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
you know, when you do your homework, it's amazing the gems that you can find. And I would definitely say this is one of them.
Correct. Beard girl.
Hey everybody, I'll tell you what, we are going to be doing a little pheasant hunting this morning here in Chippewa County. Definitely going to put my orange on. Porter thinks he's going to catch some birds out of the pen. There's no way. Second grader, there's no way he can do it. I told you couldn't catch one. I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh, I can't believe he got one. Wow, that's pretty good.
Remember, you got to keep her tipped. Bring her here.
Oh, come on, you, oh.
In Chippewa County, there's plenty of opportunities to hunt both on public land and private land, as well as some game farms. We're standing on a pheasant farm in Chippewa County where some people come and they take their dogs and help train dogs. And if you look over my shoulder, I think my uncle's actually up here deer hunting right now after he parks his truck. And we got a trap thrower right here. It's nothing fancy. But we shoot a little skeet here, and it helps people kind of get in the, rhythm of wing shooting. So when we have youth here or people who have never wing shot before, sometimes we just try to get them on a basic couple of clay pigeons, and maybe we'll do that this afternoon as well. So this area is one area that's near and dear to our heart at the farm here. There's a bench here that is in memory of our former chapter president, Doug Burrows, who spent a lot of time educating people about upland game, planting a lot of habitat and bringing his dogs out here to hunt. And this 2.5 acre parcel that you can tell is a little bit different than some of the other habitat we have is actually a pollinator mix that we worked with Pheasants Forever on to plant here in memory of Doug. In the summer and springtime, it's beautiful. There's a lot of wildflowers with monarch butterflies and hummingbirds, and then it's obviously good nesting cover for pheasants as well.
Hey Travis, you are a big part of Pheasants Forever up here in Chippewa County. Let's talk a little bit about that.
So our Chippewa Valley chapter of Pheasants Forever, we utilize game farms sometimes to do some of our educational outreach programs. One of the programs that we have is we have a women's hunt, we have a youth hunt, and both of those programs are really good because like kiddos like Porter that haven't been involved in hunter safety a whole lot get an opportunity. They can come out outside of Pheasants Forever and hunt on a game farm, and we can have a controlled setting. We can utilize bird launchers to help teach dogs how to stay still and how to hunt birds. And,
right there.
And we have the conservation clubs that supply and stock birds. So the tracker went hunting. Maybe we should go follow
I think
him.
Porter's ready to do some hunting. Hang on to your heinies, everybody. We're
Tracker!
going hunting.
Come on. Hey! Hey! Get down here, Tracker! I'll let you do shooting.
I'm not going to shoot.
Huh?
I'm not shooting.
Well,
Whoever the bird is closest.
okay, there you go.
I thought for sure that bird was going to come up. He was on it hard.
It should be right in here someplace.
Yeah, he was on it hard.
Get him, Tracker!
Oh, there he goes.
Get him!
There he goes.
Get him, Tracker! Get him!
There you go, Trav. Nice.
Oh, no!
Trav.
I should have followed up with a second shot, I guess. Whoops!
I love it.
I'm gonna let him chase it because
It's it.
it's hit and I seen her legs dangle.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate, it's a family.
They treat you feel like you're in a family, you know.
When you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family.
Chef Josh here, Maple Meeting Place. Today we are going to do pheasant marsala. With the pheasant season fully rolling, everybody's wondering, what can I do with all these birds that I shot? This is one of my favorite dishes to do, and everybody tells me, my pheasant's dry, my pheasant's dry. If you don't overcook it, it will not be dry. This is what I do. Get a pan really nice and hot, add some oil. Take our clean pheasant breast, throw it in some Mies breading. Seasoned flour works just fine. I like using Mies because it's got a really good flavor. So my pans are ready. We're gonna take our pheasant breast. We're just gonna get them golden brown. Cook them about 90% of the way through and pull them off, because then we're gonna saute the mushrooms and make our sauce in the same pan. When we do the same pan, all that flour, excess flour, helps thicken the marsala sauce when we're cooking the mushrooms. A nice golden brown edge on your pheasant. We're gonna let that sear for about 4, maybe 5 more minutes, and we're gonna pull it off, let it rest, and add our mushrooms. A little bit of salt and pepper, and garlic. Now your mushrooms will soak up a lot of the excess oil. If you notice that your pan is looking kind of dry, just add a little more. It's not going to get greasy, I promise. Your mushrooms get nice and sauteed. Add your marsala wine. After I add my marsala, this is when I put the pheasant back in to finish it off. And all the flavors will get into that breading and coat the pheasant and not dry it out. Spoonful of butter. And the butter's just going to make it richer. Turn the fire off. Add some cornstarch. And that'll continue to thicken. You know, a real nice marsala sauce. There you have it, pheasant marsala. Still moist, so good.
What you got? Good boy.
Right there, yep.
Get him, Tracker. Get him, Tracker.
Get him. Nice job. Woo! Down.
Good boy, Tracker.
Nice
Good boy. Bring him here, Tracker. Good boy. This, Jaron, is why people bring their dogs out here, so we can teach our dogs how to retrieve. Apparently, Tracker needs a little more lessons than that. But, Jaron, that's why I brought the boy, because the boy can go retrieve it if the dog won't. Right.
Right.
Let's go get our bird. Hey, no, you don't want it no more. Sit.
Nice job.
Hey, Porter, guess what we're having for supper tonight? Pheasant. Hey, tell Jaron what kind of TV show do you got on YouTube? It's called Cooking with Kids, huh?
Cooking with Kids.
Bird farm definitely helps the natural bird population, because not everybody can shoot as good as you know?
I'll tell you what, if everybody shot like me, there would be a lot more pheasants in the state. What a great thing to carry on you if you're either out ice fishing or today pheasant hunting. You know, the great part too about Leroy Meats is that they make anything that you pretty much want out of your venison. And today we've got my favorite brat. It's the Larry Smith Buck and Bite sticks. Hey, Porter, would you like to try one? The old Buck and Bite. My favorite.
Tracker, in here.
Got it. Got that hen that you shot.
Did he?
Yep.
Good. Hey, Jaron. You want to go get it from Larry?
Right?
Hey, I'll time you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
Come on. Hey, Larry.
Yeah.
If the dog won't retrieve birds, that kid will.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why you
Right
bring them
here,
both,
bud.
right?
Bring it here and fetch it out the bow, wait. Roll it over. Roll it over. Roll it upside down. Where's the birds? Where's the birds, Tracky? Get in there with Tracker.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I always say this, everybody. The best part about my job is being able to travel around the country and meet people. And today was another one of them great days where obviously we gained some new friends and we had some great experiences. Hey, Trav, I'll tell you what, congratulations on the job of becoming the new sheriff in Chippewa County.
Thanks.
But you know what, you've got a lot of history here, and these are your grandparents right here?
Correct.
Let's talk a little bit about the history of the farm here.
Okay, so Grandpa, you want to tell him how he started the farm? So Grandpa worked at Uniroyal, and Uniroyal in Eau Claire decided they were going to close, and Grandpa took a pension from Uniroyal instead of moving, and they started the pheasant farm.
Okay.
And if it wasn't for Grandma and Grandpa making me come out here and help, and letting me grow up out here chasing birds and chasing deer, and then taking me to Canada and chasing fish. If I had a nickel for every walleye Grandpa caught, I'd probably buy you a new truck.
Oh, that'd be kind of
Yeah,
nice,
I could buy you a new truck.
So, hey, you know, if people want to come in and experience this, how can they do it?
They can get a hold of us. Zwicky's has a Facebook page. Otherwise, they can call and talk to Grandma on the phone. That number is 715-723-3140. I remember that like I remember my own phone number.
Yeah.
And we're just a couple miles west of Chippewa Falls, so the heart of Chippewa County.
Hey, everybody, I'll tell you what, another great experience this week up here in Chippewa County. We appreciate everybody watching our show this week, and we really appreciate all of our military men and women for the great service that they have given us and continue to give us, along with all of our firefighters and paramedics, and no doubt all of our law enforcement agents for the great service that they also give us. Hey, like I always say, it is a great day to be alive, and the best part is we'll be back next week, and thanks for joining us.
Hey!
Oh, Tractor, where is it?
Get down here!
Tractor's like, hey, you know what? I think your interview's a little too long.
Yeah, here he comes.
Right? He's like, you guys are like slower than molasses.
Natural reproduction can't support that kind of pressure. See? That was right. A little turkey flying around. Ready?